the next one will be the leading others.
Mm-hmm.
How are you learning to lead better? No, stop the question. So we will be you're already a leader in some area of your life. So leading comes in many job titles such as supervisor, captain, salesperson, manager, or president. When other people look to you for directions, decisions, and supports, there's added accountability or responsibility or task. You're already a leader in some aspects of life. So leadership can be learned. Admittedly, some people are natural leaders. Leadership has many dimensions of personality, is just one. Learning and leading are mutually supportive. So can you share us about leading others, Miss Judy?
Well, leading others, for me, only thing I would like to just encourage my students, before leading others, we have to know how to lead ourselves.
Lead ourselves.
Right?
Definitely.
Definitely. And you want to manage others, we have to manage ourselves first.
Manage.
Yeah, manage ourselves. So I would just that keep reinforcing the importance of the self-leadership, okay? Because in our definition, leaders is not just a title, and when you don't have that title and you step out of that position, and then nobody will follow you, right? So I always want to encourage my students, say, we are not only leading with the title, but leading by your example, leading with your heart, leading with your values, leading with the people skill, leading with the relationship, leading with become the person, so we can set up the good example to whole team members. So when you developing your followers, and then you are developing your organization, and then in that case, that even that you don't have the titles, your employees, your followers, they still truly highly respect you as a true leaders. And then there's nothing can replace your importance and in their heart.
Yeah, what a wonderful message, Miss Julie.
Yeah.
So for the next one, we'll be having the teamwork. So what is teamwork? So teamwork is a process of collaborating with a group of people in order to achieve a one goal. So teamwork is often crucial part of being a student, because it is often to work with colleagues or to work well together. So how can we improve our teamwork skills by socializing with others?
Socializing with others. Well, teamwork, we just have to, come back to the number one, understanding of others. Yeah. So you will realize people from the different personality, the background, they just have the different strength. And as a leader, you got to know people. So you're going to just, well utilize their strength to overcome your own weakness. Okay? So for example, I like to work with the D-type people. I know D-type people, they're very courage. They're very straightforward. They have, they can do the very efficient work, action takers, okay? And I-type people, they're very expressive. They're very good in doing the promotion. They're very good in recruiting the people. They're very good in building the bonding. They establish a collaboration, inspiring others. And S-type people, they're very good in cooperation and cooperating with others, follow the rules, and they're very dedicated, they're sensitive, caring, submissive to the authority. And C-type people, they're very quality, they can do the quality of the work, they're detail-oriented, they're very logic, they're very competent in following through the task. So as a leader, you got to know everyone's the strength and also everyone's the weakness. So you know how to bridge people, person to the person, and the group with the groups, department and the department, by recognizing that everyone's their strength and the weakness, and what will help all the people, they can work together effectively. So that is the teamwork.
Oh, yes, teamwork. When we have teamwork, especially, we cannot avoid conflict within a group. So in many cases, conflict to the workplace just seems to be a fact of life. Then we've been all in a situations where different people and different goals, different needs have to come into a one conflict.
Yes.
So how can we resolve a conflict?
How to resolve the conflict? Again, come back to the number one rule, understanding of the people, right? So for example, the D-type people, they kind of short of the temper. Okay, so when they are stressed, they will burst, they will be what? They will be angry, and then hard for them to control their temper. I-type people, when they are stressed, when there is the conflict, they like to verbalize. They like to tell everyone about what's going on. Okay, and there's S-type people, they just don't want to say anything.
Yes.
Okay, and they will just hide, and then so when you ask them what's going on, they just don't want to share. Okay, and C-type people, they can become very critical, always become very negative. In terms of whenever they feel stressed or something that that make them upset. So conflict resolution, you just need to know the people, how they share, how they express their emotion when they dealing with the conflicts. Okay, and so you will not just take it personally, but you will going to take it seriously, because you know that how they're going to use the different ways to express the conflict. And so being a leader, you know the people, you understand the people, so you know how to identify the strategies to overcome the conflict among the people from the different personality. Yeah.
Yeah, what a good statement for the conflict resolution, Miss Julia.
Yeah.
Now we're down to the last one within a group. So it's a networking. So networking is the key to success. But networking is a trial or a big trial for shy people.
Yeah.
So can you give an advice to our viewers on how they can improve their networking, especially to our shy viewers out there?
Well, networking is, I think it's not we can finish within 2 or 3 minutes. This will be a topic for our next session. Is that okay? Because I feel like nowadays the leaders, we cannot accomplish everything by ourselves. That's why we need a teamwork. Teamwork not only in the internal the organization, but we need to build up the collaboration among the external the organization. Organizations among from the business world, the government, educational institution, community agencies. So network is the key. How we going to collaborate with different the groups to address the common good, to resolve the global issue or the local issue. Okay, so we talk about that next time.
Yeah. So to summarize all these things within the people, within our partner and within a group, making friends can be easy if you have the right mindset, right?
Yes. Yes.
People are generally like cheery, friendly, funny individuals. So bringing those aspects into your personality can seem so important. Within a little bit of strategy, you'll be making friends in no time.
Yes.
So it's up to you if you want to make friends. So get out of your box and make friends after this episode.
Yes. Well, I think the leadership, the learning development, this is a lifelong journey. Okay, lifelong journey. And the reason why we want to develop our leadership, because we are loving persons. If we full of the love, our life is filled with the love, and then love can help us then get out of our comfort zone to share what we have, and to become the bridge between the people and the people, and the organization and organization. So I would say Okay, we can talking about a lot of different kind of skills or techniques or methodology or different kind of theory, but come back to the foundation, the basic, go back to the basic. It is the love to make our life valuable, to make us that we can become good leaders who can make the lifelong impact to other people and then the society. Okay? Thank you.
And once again, I'm Nathaniel Castro and this is Dr. Judy Gay. Make your personality shine throughout the world. Thank you.
Thank you.